Hi, my name is Bernard Taylor, and this is my story. The areas I focus on at JAMS are class actions, mass torts, civil rights matters, and other employment matters, personal injury matters, and complex commercial litigation matters. I'm involved with several organizations, of course, the bar associations, but I'm also on the UNICEF USA National Board and the Southeast Regional Board. I'm chair of the ADL Southeast Regional Board, that's the Anti-Defamation League. I'm chair of the World Affairs Council here in Atlanta, and I'm a past chair of 100 Black Men of DeKalb. One experience that stands out in my memory in my career is when I was handling a case in Alabama, and the judge had defaulted all of the other corporate defendants in the case. My client was the last defendant who hadn't been defaulted. And we were having a hearing regarding the defaults, and the judge must have seen that I had some concern on my face, I guess, and he asked me what was wrong and what did I want to see happen. And my response to him was that I thought we needed to have justice. And when I said that, he told me that, well, I was in the wrong place. I must have been looking at a History Channel or one of the other channels that dealt with civil rights issues, and that's not what goes on in his courtroom. That memory shaped me because it reaffirmed the fact that I have to be honest and you have to be straightforward and not let anyone treat you unfairly in various matters you deal with in life, and in particular also in the matters you deal with in court. One focus I use to be successful in mediation is to absolutely refuse to give up on the process and to make sure that the parties know from the very beginning of the mediation that I am going to do everything I can do in order to make sure that we reach a successful resolution on the matter. My recipe for success in mediation includes basically these three words: patience, determination, and empathy for the parties. In my career, I've had multiple mentors. The one piece of advice, though, I've received as a lawyer and as a neutral came from a judge when I was very early on in my process of the practice of law, who pulled me aside during the course of a trial, and he said, "Bernard, you need to be yourself, know who you are, and you're going to do fine in regards to being a trial lawyer." And I have followed that advice through my practice. If I was to give one piece of advice to future ADR leaders, it would be that ADR is here to stay. Embrace it and be creative in finding and seeking solutions to your clients' problems. I believe the industry is continuing to evolve on diversity and inclusion efforts. And I think the next steps are that we need in our industry to encourage that process by ensuring that our clients who are coming to us to resolve their disputes understand that diverse and minority lawyers have the experience and the ability to help to resolve the various matters that they are bringing to us for resolution. When I was traveling in Israel a couple of years ago, and I was in Shimon Peres's office, and above his desk, or on the shelf behind his desk, is the following saying: "You're as young as your dreams and not as old as your calendar." And I think when I look at my life and how I was a late bloomer in coming to the practice of law, and I'm just getting started in performing as a neutral, I think that title aptly applies to my life. My history of being a police officer and, of course, practicing law has taught me that empathy is extremely important. Understanding what's really going on in the minds of various individuals who you're trying to help resolve a matter is extremely important. And listening very carefully to what they say so that it will improve your ability to understand the appropriate result or the best result that would help them resolve their matter. I'm Bernard Taylor, and I am proud, and it is an honor to be a mediator at JAMS.